Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're going to be doing a unboxing of the Syvio Food Chopper. We're going to see what's in the box, so let's get to it. Well, first off, it looks like we have some instructions here. How to disassemble the blade and whatnot. They look like they got some pretty nice blades there. Yeah, okay. With this disassemble instructions of the blade, that's pretty good. All right, looks like there's the lid for one of the bowls. Yep. All right, we'll put that aside. And we got some attachment for the lid. All right. And looks like we have a little glass bowl here. And let's pull the top ring off. And it looks like we have a big glass bowl. Yeah, I'll give you a better view of this when I get it unpacked for you, but that's the way it's packed very nicely. Look at that, that's pretty good. And it looks like we have the motor here. Yep, definitely the motor. Alright, we'll take a better look at that when I get it all out of the box. Everything seems to be packed really good. And here are the blades. Yeah, I think you better be careful with these things. They're kind of sharp. They look like they have some kind of protective covering on them so it doesn't cut through anything while it's in shipping. That's good. It's packed really nicely. Okay, here's some more blades. Yeah, definitely packed very nicely. Okay, let's get into them and we'll take a better look. Move the box out of the way. Okay, let's take a look at the motor here. Looks to be, it says it's a 400 watt motor. So it should be pretty powerful because it's supposed to be able to chop up meat and whatnot, right through meat and everything. So that sounds good. Hopefully it works. It's supposed to be high and low setting. All right. All right, let's move our motor out of the way a little bit here. And we can get into our bowl here. Yeah, this is a glass bowl. That's what I liked about this. It's a glass bowl. It won't, get rusty or anything like that or scratch very easily. And they had it well packed. Yeah, we'll get those out of there. And we got some kind of silicone ring here. We'll find out what that's for. And let's get it out of the plastic. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think I know what that's for already. I think it goes on the bottom of the bowl. You can put it down here if you want. I guess so it doesn't skid around on the counter or make noise. Yeah, that works. That's pretty neat. Yeah. All right, let's see what about the lid here. That's the lid. It's got a silicone ring around the top. And it probably just snaps down on there or just rests on there. That's it. And I guess you put the motor right on top and push down when you have the blades in. Just like that. And then you just hit high and hold it and chop up your food. You can't beat that. Low and high. Simple as that. And then when you're done, you just pull the motor off. Open up your lid, and there you have a nice glass bowl. You could probably serve right out of the bowl when you take your cutters out of there, if you really wanted to. Plus, you could probably put it in the refrigerator if you had a lid that fits. This lid fits. I wonder if they have something to put on top. That'd be good. All right, that's that one. Let's look at the little one. They got a little glass bowl here. I forget how many quart that is. I'll check on it for you. Yeah, it's the same thing. Nice glass bowl. Really nice. It's got a little post in the bottom for your cutter blades, and it has that nice silicone ring. Put that right on there, and you can set it on your counter, and it won't slide around, and it won't make any noise. And yeah, I think it has this plastic lid for it, so the motor will fit right in there. And it's got a silicone seal around there. Yep. Everything fits so nice. Yep. Now let's try the motor here on this one. Yep, fits right in there. And you would just, again, you would just push it high or low, or whatever you want, hold it down, and chop up your peppers, onions, ham, whatever you have in there. Meat, make ham salad, meat salads of any kind. Plus you can make salsa and little dips, and you could probably just leave it right in there, the salsa dip, because it's a really nice glass bowl. Be nice if they had some nice glass, a nice like plastic lid that would fit this. Not glass lid, but plastic lid. I don't think I have any that fit that though. I guess you could just leave this on there for a little bit, you know. But yeah, that's what I liked about these. The glass bowls are really nice. Yeah, let's get the big one back. Take the lid off, and we'll check out the blades. Blades come in this bag, so we'll pull them out. Be careful, they're sharp, but they have a covering on each one of these, so you won't get cut while you're handling them. You know, so I'm not going to pull the covers off just yet. But I just want to see if it fits. It looks like this bottom blade, now you could use it probably with just the bottom blade, I would imagine. You know, and the motor would be on top. Right? Just like that, and you would put your motor on. Yeah. You would use it just like that for if you want to chop something like fairly coarse, I would imagine. And then if you wanted to chop something finer, you could put the second blade on. And it looks like it fits right in a groove here. Yep, that's it. Fits right in a groove, and you have dual blades in there. And they're sharp. I know they're sharp. Yeah, they're like razors, I guess. They're pretty strong too. And then that would go in the bottom there. You would put your lid on. And then again, you'd put your motor on top. If everything fits together so nice. And then you would, again, use your controls to do your chopping. And with the glass bowl, you can see everything you're doing in there. Yeah, you can make nice salads. You know, ham salad, meat salads, of chicken salad, anything you want. And you could control how coarse you make it real quick like. That's good. And I wonder if you could make some kind of smoothie or anything with these. Yeah, that mean it'd be acting like a blender. If that'd be the case. Have to give that a shot sometime. Alright, let's check out the little bowl. Here's the little one. It's a nice little bowl. I'll probably use this the most with onions and celery and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, here's the cutters for it. It's the same setup. It's in the plastic bag. Got the covers on there, protective covers, so you don't, you know, accidentally cut yourself. And there again, I guess you could just put one in if you needed to, just kind of stir things up good, and that's it. Or you could put, you know, this one on just like that, and you'd have like a dual cutter. And it looks like this is on an angle, so it'd be like a blender, You know how blenders make that blending motion. So it looks pretty good. That'll go right in there and sit down in there. And you put your lid on, just like that. Put your motor on, just like that, and you can push down on it. Any setting you want. Really good. Yeah, this comes in handy. This is going to come in really handy. Yeah, I like it so far. Yeah, the glass bowls are good. Plus it comes with instructions on how to do it and things you can make. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's all kinds of good stuff you can make. You use your imagination with this thing. It's got enough power, so I'm told. I think one of my relatives has one of these and it's very good. They like it, so I figured I'd get one. Okay, there you go. Well, there you have it, guys. A really interesting kit here for chopping up food. You got your lids, everything here to do the work. It's really good. Yep, plus, you know, you got your instructions that you probably will lose and throw away like I do. And but it actually has some helpful things down the bottom there. You know, so there you go. Well, I thought you'd like to see that kit. And I'll put a link down the bottom in the description. And it really is nice. Because, you know, those old other food processors with the plastic bowl and the locking lids. You know, this is just so simple. And you just wash it out like normal. Like any other bowl. Yeah, the big bowl here is an 8 cup. I found out it's an 8 cup. And the little one is a 2.5 cup. So that's pretty good size too. But that's perfect for salsa. Yeah, I thought you might like to hear it run here. It's pretty quiet, so let's give it a shot. You just put this on top, the motor. Just like that. And you can push it down. Really quiet. Here, take a look. Yep, it's really nice. I like it. It's a pretty neat little gadget. Easy to clean. Just take it right out and you can use this as a serving bowl. That's what's awesome about it. Okay, that's it for this one, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.